Okay, just connect the stuff. And arrange it a bit. So we get the products, we initialize the loop. If there are no rows or no more rows, we exit the loop. Otherwise we iterate, we get an item and just use the row data and just go on with the iteration. So this construct just iterates all rows. So what you can build on your own as well, to build an additional exit condition, so that's possible as well with such a scenario. So we just check in and publish the stuff. So just refresh the page. So it is the work center, how normally the people in your organization would kick off the processes. If it's form-driven process, we have a couple of other approaches to kick off processes. For example, SharePoint events, SAP, or just per API, or just using event services from us. Somebody sends an email, somebody inserts in the database a new row. So there are a lot of capabilities that you can use to start processes. This is the simplest one. Somebody fills out a form. So we will do this and just kick off the process and look how it runs. Okay, you hear it. The first emails arrive, so we will look at the data. So this is what the shapes are doing behind the scenes. They have an enumerator count. It was 5. So if you look at the data that we retrieved from the web service, so we mapped it to our products and the dedicated product. You see it, and for example, you see the last current item, and the shapes they did it on their own. The exact loop condition, for example, for the first 4 it was false, and for the last one it was true. So not a big deal. So the last thing is that I want to show you is that the email have been sent. So just look at the runtime management, at the notifications, and the process model name, and we want to see all notifications that have been sent. So these are 5 ones. So I just want to show you perhaps how they look like. So it's from the first iteration, that's the second iteration, and so on. So I will just change the iteration count. I just adjust the web service that it will return 10 results. So this is .NET. So I created a web service in .NET, but you could have your systems on your own. For example, SAP, it could publish web services as well based on your table, a view, a BAPI, or an SAP cube. So it's .NET, it is some functionality, and if you put in the attribute on it, you can use it as a web service. It could be hosted in the web server, and you can call it from AgilePoint. So it's just the .NET way. SAP can do this. A lot of other systems can do this as well. And here it's by code. For SAP and other systems, it's just by configuration. So the web service is changed. So just look at the things, just double check that it works. We have 10 products now, and we will just start another process. And have a look at the processes. Okay. Look at the data. So we have 10 products now, and if you look at the activities, for example, you see the notify was 10 times executed, so the get item as well. The condition 11 times because of it exited at the 11th. So not a big deal to do so. I just show you the notifications. As well, all, and you will see that the new ones, the 5 ones are the old ones, and the 10 are the new ones. So that's it. So it's up to you to build something like this from scratch on your own, but it's very easy to do so. So the thing is, you have an external source or process data where the data is in, and you iterate through the things with exactly the 2 shapes I showed you.